Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and a very good evening, friends and followers. Welcome to the next live stream. Hello to the chat. Hi, Felix, Zane, Kat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here already. As you can see, we are already standing here at Gatwick Airport, and our flight today will take us to Austria. Or more precisely, we're going to Salzburg. That will be a very nice flight. I haven't done yet. Of course, I've been into Salzburg already, but I've not flown from Gatwick to Salzburg, so that will be a premiere for me as well. And yes, Ken, absolutely, it is night right now. And I just connected to the VATSIM network, and you can see and hear there are a lot of planes already online. British Airways over here. So there's no static aircraft. All aircrafts here are VATSIM traffic, a Ryanair on the runway, as well as a no, it's not the Lauda Air, it's, what is it? Which is just departing. Can I just make it before it's departing? It looks like Southwest, but... oh, it's EasyJet, of course. So you can see two aircrafts lined up here on the runway, so we can see runway 26 left will be for the departure, I think. So let's get back, jump into the aircraft. And first of all, let's set everything up. So we go for GSX. And we get ground power unit. So before we do anything else, we turn up the lighting. That is quite important, because otherwise if we turn on the battery, then everything will be dark. So we turn that on. And I don't know why ground power is not connected. So we just start the tablet here. My day was fine so far, but well, why are these open? Sorry, I just have to... can we close that? No, we cannot. Okay. GPU is connected. Okay, there we go. Battery on. And external power connect.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Wonderful. Galley power on. Got the navigation lights on. So, well, my day was quite fine, but, you know, first day of working after the vacation is not very nice. So... it was okay, but nothing spectacular.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay?
Well, it depends on what is not working, Cat. If it's a not important thing, well, then you can still fly. If it's important, then... well, obviously you cannot fly. And it has to be repaired then. So... a lot of stuff is going on, a lot of centers are online. And we continue with the testing.
Light slow. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
This is working. Autopilot on, and wind shear test.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind,
And
shear,
autopilot is disconnecting.
tailwind,
Oral sounds
shear,
are okay.
Tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
Logo lights are on.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Stall.
Stall warning is working.
Stall. Stall.
Second one as well. Yaw damper is on. Cabin supply temperature. Turn that off here a little bit. That is fine. Okay.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
Okay, so fire test is working as well. Yeah, I can imagine, Felix. Yeah, of course, Kat. This is always possible. Hi, Tyro. Welcome to the stream. So everything is tested and normal, and I think we can connect external air. Request catering services
are on their way,
and also request refueling. So as the tablet is here on, we can see if, yeah, it is the correct flight loaded. Although I don't understand why this is wrong here. Fuel on board 10,206. That is good. Zero fuel weight 50.4. And okay, we have 2 tons more than on the flight plan. I'm not sure about that, but that should be... That is right, Maddog Monday. Oh, and by the way, I can now retract the forward stairs. What would be interesting if I operate the jetway? This gate has a default jetway. Oh yeah, of course. Jetway operation completed. Well, not yet. Mammo day. So forward door is open, that is fine. GPU and AC is connected. That is also fine. Well, it's definitely kind of interesting, yeah. So there's a British Airways pushing. What we do next is we get yeah, open forward galley door. Okay. And what we do next is we turn up the lighting. Of the frequencies here, and we check into Gatwick 80s to get the latest weather information. 136 decimal, what is it? 525. So first let's get the news weather information.
Acknowledge receipt of information Foxtrot.
Information
And
Foxtrot.
advise aircraft type on first contact. Gatwick information Foxtrot. Time 1720 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left. Transition level flight level 70. Surface winds 200 degrees 5 knots. Cab OK. Temperature +15. Viewpoint +12. QNH 1022. Acknowledge receipt of information Foxtrot. And advise aircraft type on first contact.
Okay. So we got the weather information. So we can set the QNH of 1022 now. Set once. And set twice. Over here it should be done automatically. It is. Okay. By the way, you can see here as well, we have our departure time, so we can see a chocks on and 21 minutes for the departure. So it is also now time to start the boarding process.
Boarding requested.
And for me, it is time to start packs. Hello? Why is... There we go.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Waiting for closed forward galley door. Okay. So catering is already done. That's good. And I'm now on the procedure of boarding. So 21 minutes until off-block time, and then we have a taxi time of let's say at least 10 minutes. So let's make it 35 minutes until takeoff. We're flying the MD-82, and we have how many passengers on board today? 122. 122 persons on board. Boarding music, safety briefing, and start. We start boarding here as well. And there we go. Yeah, well, we will see if this airplane is really coming, Cat. I'm not sure yet if this will really be coming. Set those to auto. And we set the reference position.
Passengers boarding starting.
And we have the route already stored at the company profile, so we just need to load the route. Or at least I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Minfo is the first waypoint. Runway 26 left, we already know that. And execute. So, menu. Flight lock, no. Pre-flight. Okay, flight plan. And the weight and balance page. So, trip fuel. 4587. Taxi fuel is 363. And block fuel is 10208. Okay. And now we just wait for the messages to arrive. There we get the first one, ACARS message, which is our flight plan. So you can see that here. Okay, so departure runway 26 left. The Minfo 1 mic departure out of runway 26 left. Execute that. And we can go to the performance page, and we now just need to wait for the preliminary load sheet, where we can see all the important information, although we have them here. So 5444 will be our zero fuel weight, 50.4, fuel is 10.2/N, and we have reserves of 344445. 4.5 is the reserve. Cruising altitude flight level 350, so that will be quite high for the MD-82. Average wind is 226 with 45, so we have a lot of wind going on, and average ISA is only +1. There we go. So for the takeoff, we will check our flight back. So Echo Golf Kilo Kilo, runway 26 left, dry, flap optimum, wind. What did I say about the wind? 200 at 5. Whoops, 200 at 5. QNH is 1022. And outside air temperature is 15. Packs on, anti-ice off. And takeoff weight will be 60.3. Always round up. So, and we go calculate. We have to check that, of course, with the final load sheet later on, but this will be our departure information. Okay, great. So at least the connection is working. Well, obviously it is, because I've received the ATIS already. Okay, so these are the information we have. V1, we are V2, 41, 46, 55. 41, 46, 55. We have to check that later on, of course, again. And why is the load sheet not here yet? When balance, please. Can I have that, please? Oh, that's weird. VREF 40 is 131, so if we would need to go back to the airport, VREF 40 would be 131. But we would not land 40, flaps 40, that would just be too much. But now we can select flaps 5. Where am I? Here, flaps. Flaps 5, and we select that here as well. Flaps 5, and CG is 4.5. Let's check that. Nope. Can we display that here somewhere? No, apparently not.
We're on your time now.
Okay, so I'm still waiting for the weight and balance, but it's not arriving. So let's just hope that the final load sheet will be there. We have 30 minutes for the off-block time. What about the refueling? Oh, I think refueling is done after baggage is loaded. Okay, so this will take some time, so I can still figure out why I did not get the final load sheet, the preliminary load sheet. Okay, CELTEM 50. We can select that here. Take off flaps, flex, and CELTEM 50. So this is set, and then of course we need to set our zero fuel weight. I would love to set that. Or maybe I need to click... Ah, okay. Okay, so we have this information. No, it's still only the flight plan approaching. There is the load sheet. Okay. Load sheet final. Perfect. So, we can now double check. We have a zero fuel weight of 54. So we'll set that up. This is always the worst part here. $54. 50. Okay. And takeoff weight will be 60.2. Yeah, that could be because we still get fuel on board. CG takeoff weight. Crew message. Oh, preliminary weights. Okay. There we go. Takeoff CG is 13.2, while zero fuel weight CG is 9. I think I need to select the takeoff CG, right? Which then would be 13.2. And then we select the trim. Trim set. Hi, the pilot. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean, the Squid Game music? Which one? Okay, this is ACT. Package loading is done for 83%. Can I? No, flex 50. Yeah, that's entered here. 205. QNH is now 1023 apparently. 54. Oh, actually, takeoff weight will be done 62. So yeah, but that looks fine. V speed's looking good. Oh, okay. Well, that's the official boarding music from Austrian Airlines. I'm not sure if this is still the current one, but it is definitely the official boarding music of Austrian. Maybe some years ago, but yeah. So baggage is done. I hope now that the fuel truck is arriving. Refueling service requested. Okay. So this is done. How can I? Okay.
Refueling truck is on
Okay,
its way.
perfect, perfect. Refueling with passengers on board. Fasten seatbelts off. Yes, they are off. And now we wait for the fuel truck to arrive. There are also two traffics. There's a traffic. Wow, that looks so great. The models from FSLTL. This orange light is very bright, isn't it? Okay, so where is the fuel truck? Where is the fuel truck? Catering vehicles took some time to arrive, but we have some aircrafts here waiting on the departure runway, but I hope that they will be gone when it's our turn. Oh, there's the fuel truck coming. Perfect.
Fuel truck is in position.
Don't know where he came from, but block fuel from Simbrief. Okay, so is the fuel now rising? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So I don't even need to click that button here. It's rising by itself. Okay, perfect. So if my zero fuel weight is 50.4, and I have 10 is then 64, 60.6. So yeah, 60.6 would be our takeoff weight minus taxi fuel. Yeah, 63 is okay. 60.6, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I can't remember, Felix. Can't remember actually. Do you mean in the simulator, I guess? Yeah, I really can't remember. I mean, the shortest airliner flight might be the one from Westray and Papa Westray in northern Scotland, but I didn't stream that. So loading fuel is progressing. We check the ATIS again if it's still information
Transition
Foxtrot.
level, flight level 70.
And if so-
Surface winds 200 degrees 6 knots.
Okay.
Okay. Temperature +15. Viewpoint +12. QNH 1022. Acknowledge receipt of information Golf. And advise aircraft type on first contact.
So info Golf now current.
Gatwick information Golf. Time 1750 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left. Transition level flight level 70. Surface winds 200 degrees 6 knots. CAD OK.
Okay, so we can tune in 121.1.8, which is Gatwick ground.
Acknowledge receipt of information Golf. And advise aircraft type on first contact.
So we go over to ground. We can now already start the APU. APU is coming up. Hi Fareez, welcome to the stream. That's nice to hear that you're getting better, a little bit at least. APU is now available. So we start the APU buses, disconnect the external power, APU air on. Okay, and then we can go to aircraft services, disconnect AC and disconnect GPU. Oh yeah, maybe we have to dismiss the GPU over here. Yeah, dismiss GPU.
Can't really do much about that. Continue to holding point Alpha 2, Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Taxi 2, holding point Alpha 3 via Lima, Papa, Alpha Sierra.
I just confirmed that's Alpha 2.
So supply temperature is now up to 35 degrees. So we definitely need some fresh air back there. Okay. Okay, well now we have the fresh air. And you can see directly temperatures going down. I'll tune that to the coldest temperature and wait until I can see it's getting down. And then we might have to turn it up. GPU operation completed. So yeah, GPU is now disconnected, although I can see that. Can I just can you just release the GPU, please? I don't want to fly with the cable out there, actually. Okay, now the GPU is disconnected. Perfect. GPU off. Great. So we can now receive the clearance. Well, I'm still at the gate. Departure, like off block in 2 minutes. Perfectly on time. Gatwick ground, very good afternoon, good evening. This is Austrian 461 with information Golf on board, type MD-82, requesting clearance to Salzburg. Let's see if it's working.
Austrian 461, good evening, cleared Salzburg, Mint 01 Mike departure, squawk 1176.
Cleared Salzburg, ready Mimpo 1 Mike departure, squawking 1176, Austrian 461.
Feedback correct, thanks.
Okay, initial climb for this flight is 6,000. 6,000 and speed 250. Set. Okay. Seatbelt signs now on. And prepare for pushback and departure. Yes, I want to receive pushback. Engine ignition, well, let's just use system B.
Good evening. Easy 59, stand 17, requesting clearance to Manchester. Information Golf, type Airbus A320.
We ask that you make sure that all devices are in
1020,
airplane mode and
10,
your larger devices
okay,
are out.
1023.
Stand by, ED3118, contact up director 126, decimal 825,
Tables and seatbacks must be
126 decimal 825. Goodbye.
cabin crew.
Gatwick ground, Austrian 461, gate stand 23, ready for push and start.
Sorry, I got stepped on there. Lambo 6 Mike, could you give me the squawk, please?
5220.
Departure check completed.
Squawk 5220, 85.
6.
I'll read back correct.
Gatwick ground, Austrian 461, stand 23, ready for push and start.
Austrian 461, stand 23, push start approved, face west, QNH 1022.
QNH 1022, push and start approved, face west, Austrian 461.
Locking gear.
Okay, so beacon lights on. Turn on all the fuel pumps now. Face west.
Release parking brakes.
Brake.
Commencing push.
Yeah, brake released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay. So, perfect. 1 minute plus, but that would be okay. So push and start is approved. We can start engine number 2. Oh, and I need to do something very important.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Gatwick ground, Easy 59, ready for push and start.
EV 59, stand 17, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1022.
Push and start approved, face west, QNH 1022, Easy 59.
35% N2, ignition off. And start engine number 1. And fuel on. And 30% N2, ignition off. Pilot heat on. Brake set. I think. Did I? Okay.
Confirmation for good engine start.
We have a good engine start. Yeah, I did set the parking brake now. Okay, map light is not working. Yeah, I did set pushback now. Okay, perfect. Now I set it. Faris, yes, of course I'm doing the autopilot, using the autopilot. So, flight controls check. Full up, full down, left and right. Everything is clear. Rudder, full right, full left is clear as well. So, flight control check is completed. Flaps set 5 for departure. There's the pushback truck. It's just leaving. Where is the other guy? Over there, maybe. Cannot see him. So taxi light on. Can't see him. Sorry. I'm flying from London to Salzburg. Gatwick ground. Austrian 461 ready for taxi.
Austrian 461 taxi to holding point Alpha 3, Kilo Papa and Alpha November.
Alpha 3 via Kilo Papa, Alpha November for Austrian 461. Let me quickly check. Alpha 3 is over there, and we are taxiing via Kilo Papa. And then Alpha November down there. Okay, I got that. Yes, I am on VATSIM currently. So brakes released. I hope that he's gone. I can't see him anymore. So I guess he's gone. We can turn on the flight director. Both sides. Now the fuel feed's not, but the cross bleed. Yes, I can turn off the cross bleed.
Please note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require
Ignition can be
landing,
set
there's
to
a
off
light
for
on the
now.
wall above you.
And APU off as well. Come on, PEX auto. Okay.
Gatwick ground, Easy 59 ready for taxi.
Easy 59, follow the option ahead to Alpha 3, Kilo Papa and Alpha November.
The cabin is ready.
Follow the Austrian ahead via Kilo Papa, Alpha November to Alpha 3, Easy 59.
So we're now on Papa. And the Austrian behind us is following us, wherever it is. Oh, it's over there. Well, he's a little bit far away to actually follow me, but, well, whatever. There's Alpha November. Ladies and gentlemen,
461 contact director 126 with 85 left.
126.825 for Austrian 461. Thank you very much, and bye bye. Good night. 126.825. One, two, six. 825. Whoops.
EC 7107, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, a very good evening. It's a little bit late for me to say hello to you, but we're already, well, basically on the runway, so to say, and we will depart within the next 2 minutes or so. Yeah, we had a slight delay of about 2 minutes or so, and we will get that back once we're in the air. So for now I would like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you very much. Cabin crew, seats for departure please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, a very good evening. Gatwick Director, hello, this is Austrian 461 at Alpha 3 in Gatwick, ready for departure.
Austrian 461. 461, Gatwick Dictator, good evening. From Alpha 1, runway 26 left, clear takeoff. Surface wind is 2006.
From Alpha 1, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Austrian 461.
Skies 2077, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1032.
4,000 feet on the QNH, Skyways 2077.
Landing and stroke lights on.
Gatwick Director, EZ59, holding Alpha 3 behind the Austrian.
EZ59 at Gatwick Dictator, good evening, behind the departing Austrian Maddog via Alpha 1 line up 26 left behind.
Behind the Austrian line up via Alpha 1, EZ59. Behind.
Well, Faris, how could you go onto the runway without taxiing? Come on, run the chrono. Spool up the engines. Auto throttle on.
107 would be able for short approach.
Lovely, in that case, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
And go around button push, brakes released. Let's get off the ground.
Thank you.
Takeoff thrust set. Clamp checked.
80 knots, cross check.
Skies 2077, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
And rotate. Get off the ground here. Positive rate, gear up.
EC3118, Monotuna, 122, decimal 8, good day.
Gear up, lights out.
And now we're shooting up in the sky.
122 decimal 8 for EV3118. Good day.
Austrian 461 is airborne passing 1,400 for 6.
Austrian 461, roger. EG7107, left turn heading 290 degrees, cleared Alice approach 26 left.
Left heading 290 degrees, clear Alice 26 left, and position on the cloud, EC7107.
Yeah, Skies, that wasn't for you. There is a similar course on Alpha frequency. Skyways 2077,
okay,
left
vertical
turn
speed.
heading 290 degrees, and when established on the localizer, 26 left, descend glide.
So left heading 290 degrees, I'm going to establish on the localized assembly glide, Skyways 2077, thank you.
Climb thrust set.
461, climb flight level 170, route direct Dover.
Climbing up 170, route direct Dover for Austrian 461.
EC59, runway 26 left, clear takeoff, surface wind 2006.
Route direct Dover, there we go. And execute. Okay, flaps up.
Flat 0.
And slats retract.
Slats retract.
Landing lights off. Nose lights maintain on, of course. Okay, and we can now climb with 250 knots.
EC7107, runway 26 left, clear to land, surface wind 2006.
Hold from 26 EC7107.
We need to reset route direct Dover once we're getting onto the route, because otherwise we will continue the right turn back on the purple route, and of course we don't actually want to do that. So we continue turning, turning, turning.
EC59, a climb for level 130.
Climb flight level 130, EC59.
And now we execute it. That just looks a little bit nicer, so we can reset the box here. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. Same. always for dinner. The VATSIM audio quality is quite good. No, I did not do something. It's just a standard.
701, go ahead, dictate, good evening, pass message.
Okay, see you later, Felix.
We are at 2000 session flight level 2201 bound Mike in your desktop.
Neptune, correction, Longship 701, thank you. Information, Golf is current landing 26 left. Descend, flight level 70.
What do you mean the picture? You mean the thumbnail?
Descent flight level 70, then information Golf will check out that and say again the direct point. Confirm window?
Direct Holly.
Holly, I will go direct, okay.
Golly, 2077, localised established at Gatwick.
Roger, sir, it does show my flight.
There's Gatwick. Looks kind of weird with the green lights here, but also nice, kind of nice.
No promise, continue approach, there's one to depart.
Lights off, seatbelt signs off, anti-ice not required, required fuel temperature is fine, and we can now increase the speed to 90 knots. 290 knots. Okay, okay, well, I didn't...
461, Unicom 122.8, good day.
122.8 for Austrian 461, thank you very much for the ATC, good night. So we can stow the flap selector here to 0 again. We're over at Unicom. We're now climbing, or we're increasing the speed up to 290 knots, and we continue climb onto flight level 350. There we go. Nose lights, sector lights are off. Seatbelt signs off. There we go. So
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected...
who is the rich pilot? About who are you talking? No, not really, no. I wish I was. I wish I was, but no, I'm not. Oh no, I didn't start Volanta. Oh no. Darn. So next available ATC will be Brussels Center, if he's online. We have also Austria radar. So we will have a lot of ATC if they stay online. Well, depends on if I go and get some food. So we leave London behind us. We can still see Gatwick down there. What's the lighting? That looks kind of weird, actually. Those green lights here. I will get you the filter on. There we go. No, obviously I'm in the sky, Flores. So, well, I forgot the auto brakes. Anyway, I didn't get a takeoff warning, actually, even though I forgot the to set the auto brakes. That's interesting. That is kind of interesting. Okay, so, but it's now time to check the weather information for Salzburg on like which runway we can expect. Is there a way to... I think there should be a way. Flight lock? Well, we have an off-block time of 18:22. So we were 2 minutes late actually, but we were early on the departure, so that was fine. Flight log, no, I just clicked that one. Weight and balance and flight plan. Receive messages. There is no way to request the meter. So, where do we get the meter for Salzburg? There we go. Wind 180 at 5, CAF OK 13 degrees, QNH 1028. So 1028, okay. Let's check. Currently we have Vienna Center online, so I can check the... no, I cannot check the runway. Well, there is no ATIS currently for Salzburg. Not yet, no. So, but I think concerning the wind 180 at 5, well, we will land at runway 16, I think it is. Let me quickly have a look. Okay, so we have the Bardit to Romeo arrival for, yeah, 15. We're gonna land ILS runway 15. Well, that won't be very spectacular, but well, it's still fine. So ILS 15, but it to Romeo. We do not get via Salzburg transition. Don't need that. Check the Lex page. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, so the approach is selected. Cabin is rising. We have airport elevation of 1,411. So we set the landing altitude to 14. What did I say? 1411, right? Okay, so we set that here. We can turn on a little bit warmer here. There we go. Hi Favis, welcome to the stream. So flight time is still 1 hour 20 roughly, and we are already leaving the Great Britain coast. You can see that here is the coastline, and yeah, we're now on the channel. On our right side there should be Calais over here, and we're just overflying Dover, the cliffs of Dover. So this is the city of Dover, or maybe this one. No, I think it's this one. This one should be the cliffs and the harbour of Dover. So where the channel ships cruising between Dover and Calais over here. It's very dark outside. Currently the moon did not rise yet. So there's not much to see here. Also not from the cockpit perspective. Might be some clouds here. Oh, and I got a contact me message from Brussels Control 131.1. So let's switch over. .1. Yeah, that's true. That is indeed true. Brussels Control, a very good evening. This is Austrian 461. We are passing now flight level 280, 4350.
Austrian 461, Brussels Control, identified flight level 277, climb flight level 350, direct Maddog.
Direct Maddog for Austrian 461, thank you. Direct Maddog. Select that.
Belgian Air Force 2 November Romeo, check altimeter and verify level 190. Belgian Air Force 2 November Romeo.
Did I just...
880 apparently, Belgian Air Force 2 November Romeo.
Okay.
Cadget 16 Delta identified 3000 feet, climb flight level 130.
So we can switch now over to Mach 0.78. How we get here. Mach 0.768. Well, or we can, for the climb, we can maintain 7.6. And it's very dark outside as long as the moon is not out, but well, there are some clouds coming in, right?
Papa Oscar Victor via the transition cleared ILS 24, QNH 1025.
Are there some clouds? I'm not sure. Center fuel pressure low, yes I know.
KLM 46 Lima, resume on navigation, Helen.
Resume own navigation, direct Helen, KLM 46 Lima.
Hi ATC Sweden, thank you very much for this, for the information. I checked the meter already. Airflow, ice pressure abnormal. Okay, so maybe pressure is not enough, so we open these. Okay. Let's see. From the 17th, 18 to the 18th, 15085 cap, okay. Becoming... yeah, okay. So the weather won't change. We will still get runway 15 for the arrival.
Station calling Brussels Control, unreadable, too much background noise. Say again.
Well, we can change that to Mach 0.77. Yep. Yeah, Mach 0.76 is fine for the climb.
Airport.
And we're short of the top of climb here. Actually, optimum 350 and we're 352, and we're climbing up to flight level 350. So that's fine.
over 816 heavy.
Nope, that was wrong.
Outlook 74 Juliet, cleared Ramba 2 Delta arrival, descent
Okay.
flight level 250.
And forecast.
Ramba 2 Delta arrival.
Transition level, flight level 100. Let me put in the
16 Delta, radar service terminated.
wind information.
2.8. Get your 16 Delta over to Unicom.
310, 200, 150, 100, 233 at 24, 229 at 16,
Transavia 050,
210 at 12, and 231 at 8. CAF okay, so we don't expect any anti-ice. And so we have just 1,000 feet to go. Oh, by the way, I should set the standard pressure, right? Two 9er, 9er, 2 set here as well. Yeah, and we need to climb again up to flight level 350 because the aircraft already started to decrease the climb rate.
Transavia 050, traffic is currently 1,000 feet above, turning left, no idea of intentions, stand by. Roger. Show 700 feet on my TCAS.
I say there's traffic advisory.
2010, Brussels control. Transavia 050, descend now, flight level 300.
And we're getting now to flight level 350. So we maintain Mach 0.77. Climb rate will be decreased here, 200 you can see.
AGN 867 heavy, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750.
And we select cruise. And we hold, no, Mach select, Mach 0.77, yeah. So Maddog, where we're gonna fly to, over here is the border of the Brussels airspace. After that I think we're gonna switch over to London radar. Or at least I think so. Not quite sure about his responsibility.
Turkish 2010, backing cockpits, the autopilot not working, we need vectors, over.
Turkish 2010, roger, turn left heading 150. Say again, left heading 150.
Left heading 150, Turkish 2010. In a few moments, our lovely flight attendants will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be
So we have 1 hour and 14 minutes to go. Let's see what the FMC tells us. Where's the progress page? Over here. Salzburg 20:05. We will be landing with a reserve of 5.7 tons of fuel on board. So that is fine. By the way, we don't have any clouds ahead of us, do we? No, we are above the clouds. Okay, perfect. So we can turn off anti-ice again. Got full pressure for the cabin. And there we go. So I remember I heard or read somewhere it's Mach 7 usually used. However, I don't know why. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think. I think that cruising speed of the MD-82 is somewhere between 0.75 and 7.7. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but. Yeah, I just chose 77. You can see Acorn speed already. Okay. Well then let's just stay like close to real world and reduce the speed a little bit. I mean, we could fly faster as we have fuel on board for that, but I think the company is not happy if we use that much fuel just out of fun, you know.
Proceeding direct RT Turkish 2010 and sorry for the error there.
Conservia 050, continue descent to reach Helen, flight level 200. Sorry, was that for 050?
Why is there...
Helen, flight level 200. Yeah, descent level 200.
There it is, 3,100 feet above us.
When ready.
Oh, there he is.
Bus control, good evening. Oscar David Alpha here, with you at the 20 miles out of Helen.
And I think that somewhere there should be the moon coming up because it's getting brighter. Or maybe it's the lighting from the ground below the clouds. Could be as well.
Going for F180, direct cleared for Oscar Alpha.
Turkish 2010, we're logging off. Sorry for the inconvenience and goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So is this Turkish doing a speed race or something with his voice?
Descent flight level 150.
Flight level 150, cargo lock 740, yeah.
Dus goedenavond, de zaak 668 inbound Amol, flight level 230. Conservia 682, correction 6833, breakfast control identified, proceed direct Lirsu, climb flight level 390.
Oh, now we would have London South online as well.
Beeline 2 for Charlie, pass with the DAF. Beeline 2 for Charlie, breakfast control identified.
And we're passing now Brussels. Well, down there somewhere should be Brussels. There's another traffic. Last days I've read a lot about air traffic flaming. Yes, I can use it. Not here in the MD, but I can use it in the fly-by-wire and the Phoenix A320.
NATO 04, Brussels control identified. Expect Dikir 2 Charlie transition, runway 24.
Expecting Dikir 2 Charlie transition, runway 24, NATO 04.
Belgian Air Force 2 November Romeo, radar service terminated. Switch to Unicom, bye-bye. Unicom, bye-bye. Belgian Air Force 2 November Romeo. See my chance.
Yeah, Brussels Airport is coming in here on the left. Down there he is. Brussels Airport. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Normally, well, it does have ARCAS, but it doesn't have CPDLC. At least not in this model. See, there's no CPDLC available. What I can do here in the ARCAS is I can receive my balance page as well as the flight plan, which I get here. Flight plan, load sheet and crew messages with the preliminary weights, but nothing more, unfortunately. I cannot even receive weather information, like METARs and stuff.
Control, good afternoon, Eurowings for Papa Romeo, flight level 360. Eurowings for Papa Romeo, Brussels control, identified flight level 360, proceed direct Lando. Direct Lando, Eurowings for Papa Romeo.
Flight log just recognizes my off-block and on-block time.
Juliet, continue descent to reach Dikirch, flight level 60. Fire Dikirch 2.
I'm not sure if I can enter fuel here. Oh yeah, I even can.
Delta India Kilo at flight level 60 and 5 Delta India Kilo cleared ILS 24 for Luxembourg.
And the next pages are basically just the same.
Beeline 24 Charlie, contact Amsterdam radar 125.750.
2575, Beeline 24 Charlie, bye-bye.
So for the arrival, as we're flying ILS 15, touchdown zone is 56 feet above. Okay. Decision height is 271, so we can set that already. 200.
Oscar Victor is on the blocks, taxi surface.
And 71. Set. Alright, so it does have major important message. I can see out of wind on, so there are messages. Yes. The fuel I have to set manually, but the times will be set automatically. At least out and off.
Alpha, climb, flight level 2,
Not sure if... not sure if they are doing that on and in as well, but they should do. They should do that.
Turn left heading 270 for extra track miles.
Did I just stow the flaps here as well? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's great if you try to like follow real world times like we did for the Ryanair daily stream. Not daily, but for the pilots, real world pilot tour leg day, whatever. Celebration stream.
Santa, good evening. Tap Air Portugal 758, Whiskey flight level 370. Air Portugal 758, Brussels Control identified flight level 370. Even flight level required until Speaker board. Report request.
Hi Felix, welcome back.
Standby.
Yeah, that's right. That is right, Alex. Absolutely.
We can go to 360 if you would like. What's up, Portugal 758? Portugal 758, flight level 360, approved. 360, Portugal 758. Eurowings for Papa Romeo, descend to reach Lando, flight level 210. Eurowings for Papa Romeo, descend to reach level 210 at Lando. Carglass 74 Juliet Heavy, QNH 1025, descend at your discretion, clear by LS 24. 025, descend my discretion, Carglass 74 Juliet.
Flight's going fine, Felix. Nothing much going on at the moment. You're in Germany, 3 biggest business. I want to go into Germany with my Honda jet before I move up to UK. 3 biggest business jet airports. Well, I guess one of them should be Berlin, if I remember correctly. But you can have a look in the Discord channel. Not sure, but I think Alex posted a link to the business airports. Or maybe he sent it to me private.
Contact London Center, 127 F1, goedenavond, bij
Eurowings for Papa Romeo, contact Langen radar 135.350.
Let me have a look.
135.350, Eurowings for Papa Romeo, thanks for to say goodbye. NATO 04, descent flight level 60.
Well, can't find it right now.
TKS2 Charlie transition.
Oh, sorry, Alex. I just noticed that I didn't answer your question. Your screenshots you sent me, and I just saw them right now. And yes, I have to admit it's too much for me. Too much glass. So top airports, business jet airports in 2021 in Germany are Berlin, Munich and Hamburg, followed by Cologne and Stuttgart. Those are the top airports in Germany 2021. And we're getting closer to Maddog, which is the border of the Brussels airspace. I'm learning ATFM for your ACDM. This is what is ATFM? Oh, I just noticed. Oh well, no, it's fine. Okay. Yes, Felix, Munich, Berlin and Hamburg. City pair is Berlin, Hamburg, Berlin, Munich and Hamburg, Palma de Mallorca. These are the most flown city routes of Germany. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Makes sense. Air traffic flow management. Well, yeah, that sounds interesting. That's always very interesting for large airports. I'm not quite sure about the traffics in Moscow, but for example, in Germany, if we talk about Munich and Frankfurt, also maybe Düsseldorf, it's always great to find solutions to increase the flow, like the speed, but also the number of aircrafts. There's another aircraft in front of me, but he might go into the other direction.
Sugar 925, Brussels control identified, flight level 320, proceed direct, K-gate.
Am I just overtaking this, or what? I don't even know. Eurowings for Papa Romeo from Fuerteventura to Düsseldorf. Should be it. I think. Yeah, it must be. Or it could be the Speedbird from Nuremberg to London. Yeah, because this is the other one. Nice. Very nice.
QNH 1025 and descending at own discretion and reporting at every identity for NATO 04.
Very good evening, sir. France 75 Hotel Juliet, flight level 310 overhead Valley. France 75 Hotel Juliet, Brussels control identified, proceed direct Arki.
I'll fly and onto the space. Okay. What is Lima Foxtrot Papa Bravo?
Lima Victor Juliet,
oh, that could be Beauvais, right? Paris Beauvais.
Proceed direct Flora, expect ILS approach runway 25 left. Descent to reach Flora, flight level 6.
Ah, Le Bourget, okay.
Direct Flora, rating 0 and expecting ILS runway 25 left.
Yeah, obviously, okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, Moscow has 3 different airports, so like 3 different international airports. I mean, how many big capital cities does have 3 international airports? I mean,
461, radar service terminated, switch to Unicom 122.8.
122.8, thank you very much for the ATC. Good night, Austrian 461.
Xavier 6833.
Over to Unicom again. So, like, how many big capital cities, or how many big cities at all, have like 3 major airports? I mean, I just know, like, New York, they have 3. 3 large and 3 international airports. But I can't... Like, Beijing has 2, Tokyo has 2, Sydney has just 1. London, well, London has a lot of airports, but... well, yeah, maybe London. You can say Gatwick, Heathrow, and Stansted for the international traffic. Then you have Luton and Biggin Hill for business jets. So yeah, London might have the biggest one. Paris also have 3. But I think that's it. Rome has 2, if I'm not mistaken. Singapore, but Singapore just have 1 international airport, right? Well, I have to admit, I've never heard of the other ones, only Singapore Changi, of course. So, not sure about the other ones, if they are international or not. Never heard that before. So we are now south of Cologne. I would show you Cologne, but I think we have some clouds still. Yes, we have. We can see maybe on the map here. There is Cologne Airport. There is Siegerland Airport, which is close to my home, by the way. Well, not really close, but... And down there is Frankfurt. Already coming in. We unfortunately have no Salzburg approach. We have Vienna approach and Innsbruck approach. But at least we have... Do we have Vienna Center still online? Yeah, we have, currently. Okay. Well, that's at least something. I hope they stay online. 6 airports in Singapore, okay. Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with Singapore at all. .2005. I wouldn't have thought that from Gatwick to Salzburg it is indeed so long. I always felt it's more, you know, closer to each other. We currently have a lot of traffic in Düsseldorf. I think we need to go to Düsseldorf again next week. Singapore has 9 airports. Wow. There's night you get a good view over the city and you see that building out of 3 towers that are connected on the top. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know which building you mean. Here is Büchel Air Base, by the way, ETSB, and Frankfurt Hahn is over here. So you can see it's called Frankfurt, but actually it's quite far away from Frankfurt. By car you need about 1 hour, 1 to 1.5 hours to go from Frankfurt Main to Frankfurt Hahn. So Ryanair flies to did fly to Frankfurt Hahn back in the days. So when you think you're going to Frankfurt, then you have to, you know, go by car or by bus quite a long time until you actually are in Frankfurt. Yes, I think that should be okay to fly to Singapore. 40 miles between them, yeah, roughly. I think, yeah. Maybe let me see. Maybe it's so it's not very. So we have 25 nautical miles to go to Frankfurt Hahn. And we have 44, so it's about, yeah, 20 miles, maybe 20, 30 miles. Actually, you know what? Let me have a look on Google Maps. So, by car, it's telling me 1 hour, 7 minutes and about 112 kilometers. From Frankfurt Hahn to Frankfurt Mainz airport. Yeah, weather these days is quite heavy. We just overflew the bad weather a few minutes ago. And now we have another traffic somewhere below us. Is he in the air? Oh no, it's okay. Forget about it. It's just there's a little airfield down here somewhere. There's the aircraft parked, so nothing spectacular. Hi Zane, welcome back. Oh really, Tyro? I've never heard or never seen that before. I mean, I know N24, which is now called Welt, I think. But I know that... No, that was Hong Kong, what I have in mind right now. Around the river, Felix. Yeah, here. That's... I'm not even sure, is this... That should be the River Rhine, actually. Yes, it should be. The River Rhine here. Going up here into the North Sea. So yeah, but Tyro, I've never saw a documentary about that, to be honest. I wish I would, but no, never heard of it. So, what I will do now, let's see if this is working this time. Actually, what happens? Okay. So I will now start the ruffle again to choose the next. Oh, there are two traffics. To choose the next Maddog Monday routing. No, first let me read the chat again. Okay, ruffle has been cancelled. That's interesting. So we start the giveaway, and now, oh great! That is absolutely right, Captain Cavu. Thank you very much, and I think the auxiliary pumps can be switched off as well. I always forget that. And especially I forget to turn them back on for the landing. So, well, what is interesting is that well, why can I not see the chat? Oh, that's weird. Okay, maybe I have to do that manually next time. So Felix and Alex already entered the keyword. Yeah, so the hydraulic pumps are always... I always forget that. Well, at least I remember most of the time to turn down, to turn off the crossfeed valves. I mean, they could stay open as well, but... yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, Captain Cavu, for reminding me. Really need to remember that. Oh, come on, really? I don't know how often I already blocked this guy, or this bot. Well, Austrian Airlines provide a lot. Oh no, Felix, not really. There's another traffic. So there's a lot of traffic going on here, actually. And we are... oh, we already overflew Frankfurt. Now I missed it. Darn. There is the airport of Frankfurt. Back there. Wonderful. Okay. Well, we have a lot of... Why are the lights gone? Oh, beautiful. So there is the airport of Frankfurt. Don't know why the lights are out. Maybe I'm out of range. You know, there are traffic going on, traffic here, traffic there, traffic everywhere. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Felix, yeah. Sorry. Oh, we have a TCAS message here. It's ahead of us, only 500 feet below us. It's this one here. Well, we didn't get any message. Interesting. Yeah, clear of conflict. So I think we got a traffic advisory there. What is that? Which aircraft is it? Let me check. There is one at yeah, Lufthansa 733 or a oh no, it should be the Swiss A320. Kind of close, wasn't it?
Traffic.
Oh, again? No, it's just okay. Yeah, it was very close. Hey Zane, welcome back. Zane, for your information, the raffle is still ongoing. You can enter again with exclamation point next route. To vote for the to choose the next week's route. Also for you, Tyro, might be interesting. You said next flight should go into St. Martin. So if you enter the raffle and you're gonna win, then you can choose a route with, let's say, Insulair. And I got a contact me message from Munich 133575. Oops, 133575. Oh, come on. München Radar, schönen guten Abend, die Austrian 461, flight level 350.
Austrian 461 making identified.
There's another traffic. What is going on? That should be a Lufthansa on flight level 360.
Every Air 142, proceed direct Monarch. Proceed direct Monarch, every Air 140.
Good evening, KLM 008, local.
Well, Alex, I'm just talking about the routing, right? Not about anything else.
Identified.
And also, why not? If you win, you can choose the route. So it's fine with me.
Every Air 142, report your mark number. Every Air 142 is decimal 79. Roger. Lufthansa 1337, identified, climb level 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Zane.
Good evening, Pacific 669.
We're now getting closer to Nuremberg. Down here.
Pacific 6696 is with you, level at 36,000.
Pacific 3696 identified 360. Leipzig 3 Alpha Golf, you're leaving my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Next ATC will be the Stuttgart arrival.
There is our top of descent also, so we have that marked.
Unicom 122.8 und vielen Dank Leipzig 3 Alpha Golf. Tschüss.
Lufthansa 221, line up runway 26 left and wait behind.
Line up and wait runway 26 left, Lufthansa 221.
Pacific 6696, proceed direct.
Well, did you restart your Xbox? I mean, there must be a problem with it. I mean, it's happening every time, so there must be something going on. Just into the chat. Just into the chat, Tyro, and then you're in.
Lufthansa 221, the wind 210 degrees 4 knots, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 221.
So we now go ahead and check the weather again. Still 150 at 5 knots, so let's get into no performance. Landing. We're getting into Salzburg. Runway 15, flaps 1128, wind is 150 at 5. QNH is 1028. Might change until we arrive, but overall it should be okay. And landing weight is 55.7. Calculate. Reverse, yes. Auto brake, well, we have auto brake, so we can go for medium or minimum. Actual landing distance in that case would be 2,600 and factored 3,000. That would be too long, so I need to go auto brakes medium. That would be okay. That is okay, that is fine. So we can set the speed box, and we can also check the approach page. Flaps 28, speed 137, and whoops, 137 is set here as well. 138, 139. That's okay. Yeah, but, well, you know, Felix, it's an Xbox, right? I mean, there is no hardware update you could do or something like that. So a game which is published for Xbox should not has any stability problems with published cities or sceneries or so.
Good evening. This is Austrian 1 Hotel on
because everything else just doesn't make any sense.
Onwards to Hotel Delta Oscar.
Austrian 1 Hotel, München, I identified. Continue climbing level 370.
Because every Xbox is the same, so
Austrian 1 Hotel,
if yours is not working, then no Xbox is working. At least that's my impression or my idea.
One Uniform Yankee, with GeForce RTX, speed up.
Yeah, target 1 Uniform Yankee, identified 380.
Hi Jose, I'm very sorry, but I don't speak any Spanish. Oh, and Tyro, thank you very much for sending the YouTube link into Discord. I will definitely have a look later on into the video, or the latest tomorrow.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, climb level 370.
I prefer flaps 28 versus flaps 40 because with flaps 28 the aircraft is flying faster and therefore is, for my feeling, easier to fly. And as the runway is long enough, I try to land flaps 28, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think also flaps 28 is the standard landing configuration for the MD-82, unless there's any special reason given to... Descending level 320 for Austrian 461. Don't know why we need to descend now, so I just use 800.
Condor 36 Juliet, you're leaving monitor Unicom 122 decimal entry, might have nach Basel.
Monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8 for Condor 36 Juliet, target.
Yeah, and you have to buy liveries. That's also not good on Xbox.
KLM 008, you're leaving my airspace Unicom 122 decimal 8, ciao. 122 decimal 8, ciao.
Yeah, but you know, the simulator is published for Xbox, so every Xbox which is allowed to play simulator, it should be able to stream it or play it, you know, hardware-wise. By the way, guys, the voting is still ongoing for about 15 minutes, just so you know.
Munich radar, easy to 1, climbing flight level 370, passing 354.
Easy to 1 mentioning I have been...
Maybe I have to descend down to 320 for the handoff to Vienna. But I'm not... I think I'm still far away, am I? I'm not sure. Kind of weird.
To direct where?
Kilo Lima Foxtrot, Glasdorf.
Standard was flaps 40. Oh, really? Was standard flaps 40? Okay, so I read out of it that you're a real-world MD-82 pilot, aren't you? Or let's say you was, because as far as I think American Airlines did...
easy to 1.
How to say that in English? Well, they don't have any MD-82 anymore, if I'm not mistaken. But that's really interesting. So standard is flaps 40.
Nine, mic identified. Every for 142, you're leaving my airspace monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, ciao.
122.8 February 142, that's ATC.
Yeah, okay, yeah, see. 4 years ago, yeah, really unfortunate. That's a really nice aircraft.
Vielen Dank.
Austrian 461, contact München, frequency 134.15.
Over to Munich 13415. Thank you very much for the ATC and good night, Austrian 461.
Austrian 1 Hotel, you're leaving my airspace.
13415.
Unicom for Austrian 1 Hotel, vielen Dank für den Service.
ATC Swede, feel free to enter next route and you'll get into the pole. So maybe you can choose the next route, which could be then Copenhagen to Frankfurt.
November 5225 Juliet, wind is 0.
I was about to call Munich. München, schönen guten Abend. Austrian 461, flight level 320, inbound Tifta.
Austrian 461, München, radar was identified, descent level 250.
Descending level 250, Austrian 461. This guy is also talking very fast. We're way ahead of our top of descent here. So we'll just use 1,200 feet.
For Romeo Papa, when ready, descent to reach flight level 200 at Ravet.
So, Captain Kavu, if you encounter any mistake, I do, I mean, except the flaps part, or also the flap part, just tell me, because I always try to fly as real as possible for me as a, well, for me as a hobby pilot, so I'm always happy to learn something new.
Ryanair 506 requesting descent to flight level 210.
Call you. Victory 216, contact München radar 133.575. Victory 216, contact München radar 133.575.
German Airlines 216, contact München radar 135, let's say again.
Yeah, that's something, like, I have the same problem a lot of times. I get the frequency and I immediately forget it while I read it back. It's just so weird.
Lufthansa 02 Kilo, München radar was identified, climb by flight level 310.
SID flight level 310 for Lufthansa 02 Kilo.
Ryanair 556 when ready, descent to reach flight level 210 at Ravet.
Descending flight level 210.
Thank you very much, that's nice to hear.
Ryanair 556 correction, descent to reach flight level 200 at
That's
Ravet.
really nice to hear. Well, I'm reading some parts of like real-world MD-82s, and Mr. Alex Vasiliev is a very good mentor, even though he's just interested in the Maddog, so it's nothing really serious or not like real-world, but he knows a lot of a huge part of the MD-82 is just like, yeah. Well, let's just say he knows a damn lot about the MD-82.
Austrian 461, descent flight level 150.
Descending 150, Austrian 461. So the raffle is ongoing for Oh, just 1.5 minutes. So if someone wants to be part of the poll and wants to choose the route for the next Maddog Monday, then just enter !next route into the chat, and then you're in the poll. And maybe you're choosing to choose the next ones.
Proceed direct BBAC, descend flight level 100 at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Proceed direct BBAC and descending flight level 100, 2,500 feet per minute or greater for Austrian 461. Okay. Speed 290 now. Yeah, you have to ride it together with no space in between. No, next route, Jonas, next route. Okay, you just made it. You just made it in. So... Okay, and let's see who won it.
Lufthansa 02 Kilo, proceed direct text.
Direct text.
Felix has won the giveaway. Well, it's not a giveaway, but that's done automatically by Nightbot. So I'm still wondering why I cannot... that's kind of weird here. Anyway, Felix, congratulations, you're allowed to choose the next routing. Well, that's kind of weird, right? Felix already won it last time. I'm sorry, guys, but I will do it like every Monday, and I will do that.
461, contact Wien, Rider 132.6, bye-bye.
132.6 for Austrian 461, thank you very much, good night. 132.6.
5605, Whiskey 6. Whiskey 6, 5605.
Okay. Didn't you choose Toulouse to Dubrovnik last time, Felix? Wien radar, Servus, Austrian 461, descending, passing flight level 208.
Austrian 461, Wien radar identified. Wind is calm, expect ILS 15.
ILS 15, Austrian 461. Okay. Oh yeah, right, Felix. What is Streamlabs doing there? Well, that shouldn't be done by Streamlabs, actually. That's kind of interesting. So, but still, Copenhagen to Frankfurt is noted, and also St. Martin is noted. So if I sit there one day and don't know which route to fly, I might do that instead. I'm still wondering why I have to descend that fast. I have no idea, Felix. I have no idea. I have to check Flights MTO. So why is Streamlabs posting on YouTube? I don't even... Like, I didn't even know that I can do something like that.
134.150, good day, orders first position.
Well, maybe I have to... Well, shall I try a flaps 40 landing? Well, maybe... Let's try flap 40 landing. I didn't do that in a long time. So flaps 40 is 130 knots. Landing data, landing weight, I think it was 57. 132. Yeah, that's okay. So actually, you know what? Let's do a flaps 40 landing. Just because I didn't do it in a long time. Yeah, Felix, I won't buy a scenery for 15 euros just to fly there once. Jonas, das ist das, was Streamlabs in den Chat reinschreibt, das ist die API. Die nimmt quasi einfach nur den Code, den du schreibst und fügt den in diese API ein oder in den Link und gibt dann die Meter aus, die er von VATSIM quasi bekommt.
Bisher 6783, descent flight level 330.
Seatbelts on.
Descent flight level 330 with a 6783.
So,
461, descent 5000 feet, Canage 1028.
Yeah, Tyro, no problem. I just found out that there is a possibility on Nightbot to do giveaways, which is basically automatic.
561, descent 5000 feet, Canage 1028, resume normal rate.
Descending 5000, resume normal rate for Austrian 461.
Yeah, Canage 1028.
Yeah, of course, 1028, thank you, Austrian 461.
With air 6783, no further ATC, Unicom 122, that's Malay, bye-bye.
Landing lights on.
With air 6783.
Yeah, I will check that on, I will check that later on, Felix. Captain Kavu, if you're still here, do you turn on the wing lights on flight level 100 as well in the MD-82? But because I saw some videos on YouTube where they just turned the landing lights on at like 3,000 feet or so. Because I know the basically standard rule to turn on the landing lights at flight level 100, but well, in the video it was obviously different.
Whiskey Bravo, proceed direct Masur.
Direct Masur for Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit for the last time during this flight, we are now starting our approach into Salzburg, and I just want to give you some updated information. So the weather is quite fine, we have almost no wind, no clouds, and we still have 13 degrees outside, so it's well, considering the time and the time of year and the late time of the local time of 22 Zulu. What is it? 22 local time. It's quite warm out there, so you can enjoy your stay at Salzburg. And we thank you for flying with Austrian Airlines today. And I would now like you to return to the seats and fasten your seatbelt signs as we will be landing shortly. Cabin crew, about 7 minutes to landing. Well, this announcement was totally messed up as I was doing like 1,000 things at the same time. 10,000 was the standard as well. Okay, great. But there's no speed on the lights, but you could really feel them above. Okay.
461, turn right, heading 170, cleared ILS 15.
Heading 170, clear ILS 15 for Austrian 461. Thank you.
Flying Bulgaria 20, Venus closing, Unicom 1 to 2.
Oh, really?
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
So let's retract, let's extend.
Lufthansa 2, Whiskey Bravo, unfortunately, Wien approach is also closing. Unicom 1 to 2, decimal 8, bye-bye.
So we're 25 miles out.
Schönen Abend, ciao, Lufthansa 2, Whiskey Bravo. Ebenso, ciao.
And we're now continuing, oh well actually, we can maintain 240, we're still 24 miles out, so could really feel them out above. Okay, yeah, I think I cannot feel them out at in the sim here. Well, actually there is drag simulated in the sim actually, which is quite nice. The more important question is what our toilets look like. Yeah, Alex. This part is...
Venus closing. Monitor Unicom 1 to 2, decimal 8. Bye-bye.
1 to 2 decimal 8. Thank you very much for the ATC and have a good night, Austrian 461.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
So we can click Warlock already. Localizers aren't. We're at 5,000. Yes, we're almost landing now, Zane. Okay, Felix, good luck with that. So I know if I turn on head tracking again, I will definitely mess up the landing. Definitely. But I will try it anyway. And auto brakes are set medium. Crashed. Well, Felix, maybe you should try to set off the real world weather. Try it with clear sky. And then see what happens. Oh, by the way, there is the airport. We're well below the glide slope here. And we're turning in. Autopilot off. Set runway course. And the missed approach, by the way, is straight ahead until 2 DME. And then turn left via Salzburg locator and Salzburg NEB to the VOR and hold at 6,000. Salzburg traffic, Austrian 461 is 12 miles out on the ILS 15. So we can set go around altitude 6,000 already. And now we're getting back. So hat tracking turned on. That looks kind of weird. Okay, now it's better. Okay. Okay, and oh yeah, we can turn off the auto throttle, auto thrust as well. Idle thrust. Yeah, I have no idea about the landing. I try a flaps 40 landing and I have the head tracking on, so that will be kind of weird. So flaps 11. Oh, and we're above the glide slope. I did miss that. So guys, I cannot read the chat anymore, and I also start the recording tool, so I might get a little bit low here now because I don't have the simulator in front of me. Okay, record. Okay, 5 miles, gear down. Flaps 15, lights are on. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Flight director off. Flaps 28. Speed brake arm. And auto brake arm. Oops, and getting low here. And flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Nose slowly down. Reverse thrust. I was a little bit early, the nose was not even down, but well. Auto thrust off.
60 knots.
Manual braking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Austria. The local time is 10:03 p.m. and it's currently about 13 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop
Start the
and the
APU.
sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during
Right
the flight.
side is clear.
Thank you for flying with us.
TIC is off. Nose lights dim. Wing lights off. Strobe lights off. Flaps up. Yep, disarm. Okay guys, I cannot yet read the chat. I'm concentrating on the taxi here. So we're getting to the left now on exit 4. APU is running, APU air is on. Okay, bleed is there. Autopilot and auto thrust is off. There's exit 4. Auto brake this arm. And let's say we take gate Whiskey 4 maybe, huh? What about that? Whiskey 4. Nope, that was wrong. Wait a second. Okay, here is Whiskey 4. So let's try this. Not sure if this is the correct gate now. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Okay. So we get in there. Taxi lights off. Don't want to blend the ground crew. Okay. Fire brigade is passing by. There is the yellow line. I can barely see the ramp agent. Okay, now I can see him. Okay, brake a little bit. He wants us to be more to the left, okay. And that's it. Brake set. APU generators are on. HP bleed is on. Cross bleed on. Engine 1 off. And no. Come on. Okay. Engine 2 off. Seatbelts off. Below 20% N2. Beacon lights off. Aircraft services. Request GPU and AC. And request deboarding.
Requested.
Okay. Let's retract, by the way. And that's it. Stop the recording. And let the passengers deboard. And then I'll have a look at the chat. Open after cargo door. Yes, I will do that. Give me a second. And forward cargo door as well. Stair is coming in. Okay, so let me have a look at the chat. A whole Xbox crashed. Oh, Felix, really?
Passengers bus is coming.
Never heard of that, Tyro. Well, 114, yeah, that was really good, actually. Nice and stable at flaps 40. Thank you very much, Captain Cavill. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think so as well. It's a really nice livery here. By the way, why is the forward main door not opening? Oh, because the passenger bus was not here. Sorry. They want me to open the... No, I don't want to open after service. I just want to have after stairs. Yeah, the livery is very nice. I like that as well. Also, I like the new one as well. It's not bad. So let's just have a look on the departure. Do a quick screenshot here for Volante and for Discord. And then we're gonna have a look on the landing from the outside. There are the passengers coming. So I'm just waiting a little bit. And now I take the screenshot. Maybe I should move more to the right. Like this. Okay, this looks better. Okay, perfect. So Volante says landing rate was landing rate according to Volante was 160 feet per minute at 133 knots, which was perfect. VREF was 130, I think, and with 1.11 G, which is, I think 1.11 G is not too good. I think, not sure. So disconnect from VATSIM network. The faces of the passengers, well, I was too slow. Sorry. Maybe here. Oh, there you have your face.
Passengers bus.
Where they are smiling. At least she is smiling. They're looking kind of serious here. Bye bye. Bye bye. Well, I knew it. So the marshaller wants us to be a little bit more to the left side, and now we're not on the line. I knew it. I just knew it. Okay, so flight phase is complete. Let's end that flight as well. 164.
Passengers
Exactly.
deporting starting.
Okay, save. Close packs. Okay, and now it's time to have a look on the landing. So we reset the position. We disconnect. We close the afterstairs. Disconnect the GPU. I think, yeah, I still have the APU started, so we can disconnect the GPU and the AC. Then we quickly restart the engines. Bleed off. Engine number 2 start, and then we have a look from the outside. Why is there no... Oh. Yeah, engine ignition system B, it's coming in. Okay, engine number 1, number 2 is coming on. So I'm really curious of how the landing looked from the outside. Okay. And I'll just try to start engine number 1 at the same time. I don't think you should do that in real life, but well. Okay, there we go. Ignition off. Engine stable. Ignition off. Seatbelts on. Lights on. And I think that should be it, and we should be now ready for the replay, I hope.
Gear up, lights out.
Yeah, I know. Gear up, lights out. I get the flaps down to 40 already. It's done automatically. Am I logged off of VATSIM? Yes, I am. That's always the most important part, to be logged off. And you know what? Just because we can do it in the simulator, let's just have some sunlight. So actually, if I have a look on the approach here, I was not perfectly on the localizer. Quite fast here, 200 knots on 3 miles, but we're good on the glide. And I think now this was the time where I opened the flight record. No, obviously I recorded earlier. Never mind. I love this aircraft. It's so beautiful. I can't even decide on where to watch. You know, left side, right side. We'll have a look here. Cockpit perspective, outside. So let's do wing view first. Yeah, landing rate, of course, is different again. Oh wow, sorry, but I just have to rewind a little bit and take a screenshot here. Wow. That's so amazing with the mountains in the background. Okay, so what about from the outside? I'm curious about the flare. The flare is always my biggest problem. But that one actually looked quite good. Yeah, nice, 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 not bad. I have problems with the front wheel here. I didn't want to smash it down, so I hold it a little bit too far up, and in the end I smashed it down anyway. But I think that was quite nice. There we go. No. Oh, come on. Yes, of course I can do that, Felix. Yeah, looked a little bit. See, now landing rate is +6. I think that's because my camera point is below the landing gear. I think that's the reason for it. So, okay, let's go up here and well, I could also go to the spotter point, Felix. Yeah, to the spotter point. I've been here already, actually. In the real world there are not that many trees, but the fence is indeed here. Oops. So this fence is indeed here. That looks exactly as it is in real life. Okay. Oh, we put that a little bit faster, and let's just oops. Okay. And let's see. I'm not sure if this is working now. No. Why did the camera turn? I want to have this, but okay. No, this is... Oh, maybe... No. Well, I could do that as well. But why is it No, 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 stop. Oh, come on. This is so complicated, I swear. And what the heck is going on here? Where am I? I'm here, okay. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I'm not very used to doing stuff like that with the drone. I tried to well then we just do it like this. Okay, never mind. We just do it like this. Okay, so get closer and then resume the replay. There we go. Landing with the reverses on. Well, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go into the tower. I'm not sure if this tower is simulated here. It is. It is. So, unfortunately, I don't have any binoculars here. Okay, and resume. No, I cannot zoom in with the mouse wheel. I just can go like this. Wow, the sunset light there in the background is also very nice. Okay, by night. So let's do it one more. Once more. And let's go even a little bit further back, like this maybe, and then go real time, and then resume. And there are the lights coming in. Well, that looks crazy, yeah. That really looks crazy. No, I can't. I don't want to change the weather now. This is taking too long for just one replay. We can't even see the aircraft. I mean, you can see... Obviously, you can see the lights, but nothing more. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Okay, guys, so that was it for today's Maddog Monday stream. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the help I got, especially to Captain Kavu or Kavu for the real-world tips. I really appreciate that. Really helping me getting along with the MD-82. Always appreciate it. So if you're still here, thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the next stream as well, so that you can tell me every time I'm doing something very unrealistic or so. And so yeah, for so long, I really appreciated you guys being here, and Have a good night, you all, and stay tuned for the next stream coming in. Don't wonder about the light now. I have to turn off the landing lights. Okay. So, stay tuned for the next streams. I will publish that, of course, on Discord as well as on YouTube. And yeah, for now, there's not much more to say for me than just say thank you and good night and bye-bye.